I was built from stone and will, from the blood of those who fell before. Every scar upon this body was a door that I walked through. I raised the walls with my own hands, I named the shadows, claimed the ground. I was the gravity in every room, the weight that held the whole thing down. They called it power, I called it mine. I never saw the line between the king and the recline. And everything I built, believed it would outlast the fall. But kings don't get to choose when they're no longer kings at all. No longer kings at all. The fallen king still wearing the crown. The fallen king still holding the ground. The throne is ash, the walls are gone. The fallen king still carrying on. Still carrying on. The ones who knelt so long since gone. The hall is empty, cold and still. The banners right above my head, but I am standing here still. Not out of pride, not out of faith, out of the only thing I know. The fallen keep the weight, they're not allowed to let it go. It doesn't matter what was lost, it doesn't matter what remains. A king without a kingdom still bleeds like wood, just the same. And everything I built, believed it would outlast the fall. But kings don't get to choose when they're no longer kings at all. No longer kings at all. The fallen king still wearing the crown. The fallen king still holding the ground. The throne is ash, the walls are gone. The fallen king still carrying on. Still carrying on. I was the crown, I was the weight, I was the wall, I was the gate. And when it fell, it took everything except the part that still feels like a king. The fallen king still wearing the crown. The fallen king still holding the ground. The throne is ash, the walls are gone. The fallen king still carrying on. This is what remains when everything you build burns down. Not the gold, not the name, just the shape of where it stood. The throne is dimensions of everything I couldn't make last. You can trace the edges of what used to hold the weight. The ash remembers every detail of a burn and what remains. I keep sitting in the ash like the seed still means something. I keep wearing the remains like the weight still means something. Like it still means something. Throne of ashes, I still call it mine. Throne of ashes, built for the last time. I burn the kingdom to keep the crown. Throne of ashes is all I've found. Everything that swore allegiance left when the fire caught. I held the whole together with everything I had, and when the walls came down, they fell the way I built them. Complete and without warning, and entirely my fault. The throne of ashes doesn't judge the king who burned it. It just holds the shape of everything he could earn it. Couldn't earn it, couldn't keep it, couldn't be it anymore. I'm sitting in the ash like the seed still means something. I keep wearing the remains like the weight still means something. Like it still means something. Throne of ashes, I still call it mine. Throne of ashes, built for the last time. I burn the kingdom to keep the crown. Throne of ashes is all I found. This is what's left, this is the seat, this is the weight of my own defeat. Ashen outline, ashen remains, the throne remembers every single name. Throne of ashes, I still call it mine. Throne of ashes, built for the last time. I burn the kingdom to keep the crown. Throne of ashes is all I found. Is all I I try to put it down 100 times before. The crown sits on the ground and I pick it up once more. It doesn't ask permission, it doesn't beg or plead. It just waits until the moment when I remember what I need. And what I need is the weight, and what I need is the pain. The crown is the only thing that makes me feel the same. Every I swear I'm done with it, it calls me back by name. The crown was never something that I wore, it's something that I became, that I became. Curse crown, I can't put it down. Curse crown, still pulling me around. I was made for the weight was made for me. Curse crown is all I'll ever be. The curse isn't the crown itself. The curse is what it costs. The curse is knowing what you were and living with what's lost. I've tried to walk away from it, I've tried to leave it in the ash, but something in the metal knows exactly how to last. It outlasted the kingdom, it outlasted the throne. The crown is the last thing standing and it won't let me go. Won't let me be. Won't let me be. Everything now, you've done what it made me. Every time I swear I'm done with it, it calls me back by name. The crown was never something that I wore, it's something that I became, that I became. Curse crown, I can't put it down. Curse crown, still pulling me around. I was made for the weight was made for me. Curse crown is all I'll ever be. Take it. Put it down. I dare you. Walk away. I dare you. Leave it in the ash and see how long before you come back. Before you come back. Before you come back. Before you come back. Curse crown, I can't put it down. Curse crown, still pulling me around. I was made for the weight was made for me. Curse crown is all I'll ever be. I opened every room, called every name. The echo came back, but nothing came. The hall is too wide for one voice alone. There is no kingdom left, there is no hope. I built for something that couldn't last. I ruled for people who became the past. Now the only sound in every corridor is me reminding myself what I was before. No crown weighs anything when there's no one left to see it. No throne means anything when there's no one left to need it. No one left. No one left. No kingdom left. No walls to hold. No kingdom left. No story to be told. I am the last thing standing in a world I couldn't save. No kingdom left. Just me and the no one left to need it. No one left. No one left. No kingdom left. No walls to hold. No kingdom left. No story to be told. I am the last thing standing in a world I couldn't save. No kingdom left. Just me and the grain. Nothing, nothing left, nothing else, nothing built, nothing stayed, nothing saved, nothing, nothing left, nothing left, nothing else, nothing built, nothing stayed, nothing saved, nothing, nothing, nothing. No kingdom left, no walls to hold. No kingdom left, no story to be told. I am the last thing standing in a world I couldn't save. No kingdom left, just me and the grave. Just me and the grave. The war ended for everyone except for me. The guns went quiet, but I still hear them in everything. The ones who came back left the war at the border. I carried mine home in perfect order. Every scar a map of every wrong decision. Every step I take is still a mission. Still a mission, still a war, still a soldier with nothing left to fight for. They said come home, I said I never left. They said it's over, I said there's nothing left of the man who marched out all those years before. The last soldier standing is still standing at the door. The last soldier can't put the weapon down. The last soldier still holding his ground. The war is over, the war lives in me. The last soldier is all I'll ever be. The last soldier. I learned to sleep in 3-hour pieces. I learned to eat when there was time. I learned to trust the man beside me and watch him die on the same dime. The ones back home don't speak my language. They never had to learn the cost of silence after everything burns. I built a life on top of rubble. I smiled through it, I call it fine. But the last soldier never crossed the line between the war out there and the war inside. They said come home, I said I never left. They face before I cross to your side of the road. You call me enemy, like the word explained it, like the uniform was all there was to know. But underneath the side I was assigned to was the same way you were carrying me low. The same way, the same fear, the same night before the morning made it clear that we were never what they told us we were. I didn't choose the ground I stood on, I didn't draw the line. Everything that made me your enemy was never fully mine. Never fully mine. The enemy had a face like yours. The enemy bled through the same pores. We were aimed at each other by hands we never saw. The enemy was never what the war said it was. I saw you fall and felt something I wasn't supposed to feel. The training said you were a target, but the ground said you were real. I carried that for longer than I carried anything they gave me. The face of someone who was sent to kill me is the face that saved me from believing that I was right, that you were wrong, that any of it was worth the song they sang when we marched out into each other, into the dark, into the war. We didn't start. I didn't choose the ground I stood on, I didn't draw the line. Everything that made me your enemy was never fully mine. Never fully mine. The enemy had a face like yours. The enemy bled through the same pores. We were aimed at each other by hands we never saw. The enemy was never what the war said you hit it. I wrote the order, you followed it. I stayed home, you didn't. I stayed home, you didn't. I stayed home, I didn't. I stayed home. You didn't. The architect never bleeds. The architect plants the seeds of everything that someone else destroys. The architect is the quietest noise. Is the quietest noise. I was there, I saw it happen. I watched the line get crossed. I counted every moment and I measured every cost. And I did nothing, I did absolutely nothing. I stood and watched the way a wall stands without choosing sides. I was the witness with two working hands and everything inside to make a difference. And I stood there and I watched, and I let it happen, let it happen, let it happen. Silence is a choice when you know what's happening. Stillness is a weapon when you hold it long enough. I wasn't innocent, I was just standing far enough away to call it not my problem, not my problem. The witness carries what he saw. The witness cannot know it anymore. I had the chance, I had the time. The witness is guilty of the same crime. I've replayed it, every version, every angle, every frame, every moment where I could have changed the ending of the game. I've constructed 1,000 different outcomes where I moved, where I spoke, where I crossed the space between us before everything broke. But I didn't, and I know why I didn't, because it was easier to watch than to become a part of it. To watch than to risk becoming someone who tried it. know it anymore. I had the chance, I had the time. The witness is guilty of the same I saw everything, and I stayed, and I stayed, and I stayed, and I what he saw. The witness cannot know it anymore. I had the chance, I had the time. The witness is guilty of the same crime. No man's land. This is where they met, and this is where they fell. This is the ground between heaven and the other place. No flags grow here, no names stay long. The rain erases everything and starts the whole thing wrong. The boots are still here, but the feet are gone. The letters no one finished, scattered on and on. This is no man's land, this is every man's end. This is the place where the living and the dead stop pretending they're different. No side won this ground, no side ever does. The only thing that owns it is the silence and the mud, and the names and the names and the names. No man's land belongs to no one. No man's land where everything was done. Both sides drew the line, both sides crossed it too. No man's land is me, no man's land is you. No man's land is you. Come here in 20 years and you won't find the war. Just the grass grown over what the ground keeps in its core. The earth doesn't judge what it's given to hold. It takes the young and the certain and gives back the old, the cold, the still, the permanent, the real. The thing that every soldier eventually feels, that the ground was here before and the ground remains. And no man's land has always been the place where nothing changes and everything stays. No side won this ground, no side ever does. The only thing that owns it is the silence and the mud, and the names and the names and the names. No man's land belongs to no one. No man's land where everything was done. Both sides drew the line, both sides crossed it too. No man's land. is you. But the war outlasted him. The soldier kept it alive. Long after it had meaning, the architect designed the ending from a room without a window. And the last war needed none of them to keep on breathing. It fed on the ruins, it fed on the weight. It fed on every man who stayed too long at the gate. The last war has no enemy. The last war has no end. The last war is the one you fight against yourself again and again. outlast the kings who sat on them. There are wars that outlast the men who fought them. There are crowns that outlast every head they've rested on, and there is weight that simply never stops. The throne eternal doesn't need a king, it just sits in the center of everything, waiting for the next one who believes that sitting on it means something, that it means something, that any of it ever meant something. The throne was here before you. The throne will be hereafter. The throne doesn't mourn. The throne doesn't know your name. The throne eternal holds the weight of every man who thought that he was different. That he was different. Eternal holds everything. The throne eternal buries every king. You sat on it, you called it yours. The throne eternal was never yours. Was never yours. The stone remembers every name that thought it mattered. The stone remembers every crown before it shattered. The stone remembers every war fought in its shadow. The stone remembers every promise turned to ash below. And the stone feels nothing. The stone holds nothing. The stone is just the stone. And the throne eternal is just a chair that no one should have sat on alone. Sat on alone, carried alone, called their own. The throne was here before you. The throne will be hereafter. The throne doesn't mourn. The throne doesn't know your name. The throne eternal holds the weight of every man who thought that he was different. Tell me, holds everything. The throne eternal buries every king. You sat on it, you called it yours. The throne eternal was never yours. Was never yours. Before you, the throne. After you, the throne. Without you, the throne. Despite you, the throne eternal. The throne eternal. The throne eternal. The throne eternal. The throne eternal holds everything. The throne eternal buries every king. You sat on it, you called it yours. The throne eternal was never yours. Was never yours. Was never yours. When the war is done and the throne is cold and the crown is just a piece of old, when the soldier puts the weapon down and the architect leaves the empty town, what remains is not the glory. What remains is not the name. the only thing that was real all along. All along. What remains after everything falls? What remains after the last of it calls? Not the crown, not the name, not the war. What remains is what you were at the core. I was the king before I was the fallen. I was the soldier before I was the war. I was the hand before I drew the borders. I was the witness before I knew the score. And underneath all of it, underneath the weight, was just a man who didn't know how to accept his fate. Who built the crown to feel like more, who fought the war to feel like less, who designed the end to feel nothing, and watched it all to feel the rest. To feel the rest. To feel anything at all. What remains when the noise is gone is the only thing that was real all along. All along. What remains after everything falls? What remains after the last of it calls? Not the crown, not the name, not the war. What remains is what you were at the core. What remains is not the ruins. What remains is not the ash. What remains is not the silence. What remains is what was there. Before the first stone was ever laid, before the first war was ever named, before the crown was ever made. Justice, justice, justice. left the crown in the ash, I left the war behind the line. I walked through every ruin that I built with my own hands. I passed the throne, I passed the grave, I passed every broken plan. And I kept walking for longer than I thought I could, through everything I couldn't fix and everything I never should have started, have carried, have called my own, and still the ruins call me home. Still call me home. Still call me home. Not for the crown, not for the name, not for anything that I was before I fell. I came back because the fallen always do, and the king who returns from nothing returns from something real, returns from something real, returns from something real. The king returned, not as he left. The king returned with nothing but what's left. The crown is dust, the throne is gone. The war is done, and still it carries on. Still carries on. Still carries on. Still carries on. Still carries on. The halls are empty, but they recognize the step. The ruins remember every promise and every dead. I am not the king who built these walls. I am what remained after the last of it falls. I am the soldier who couldn't put it down. I am the architect of my own ruined ground. I am the witness who finally moved. I am every version of every man who lost everything and still came back. Still came back. Still came back for no reason except that fallen things that refuse to stay down are the only things worth anything in any crowd. Not for the crown, not for the name, not for anything that I was before I fell. I came back because the fallen always do, and the king who returns from nothing returns from something real, returns from something real. was all that was left. It was the foundation. You thought the silence was the answer. It was the question. And the king who returns from nothing returns as everything he was supposed to be. Not the crown, not the